This is your Hdsr Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. The Desert Sky League champion Adelanto Saints dominate all DSL basketball selections. All 5 of Coach Kimo Brown's starters are named to the All-DSL squad, 4 receiving first-team honors. Hdsr Harvey is the DSL Player of the Year. The 6'5 senior is a repeat selection. He was first-team All-DSL his junior season. Hdsr Harvey averaged 19 points and just under 10 rebounds a game in DSL games. His season-high 35 points against Barstow. If some of his moves bear a resemblance to NBA legend Dr. J. Julius Erving, there's another correlation. Hdsr Harvey may someday be Dr. Harvey. Hdsr Harvey carries a 3.8 grade point average. While he won't reject the best scholarship offer to continue playing basketball on the collegiate level, that will be part of his undergraduate work. He plans to study medicine and become a doctor. Assisting the good doctor most often in the Saints' back-to-back championship seasons, Cajun Wolf, take to his teammates. Cajun Wolf set the pacemaker for the Saints' success-sustaining defense. A leader in steals as well as assists, the 5'8 senior operated on defense like a master surgeon, turning in one game-changing steal after another in the Saints' back-to-back wins over Silverado that sewed up the league championship. Adelanto played an extremely tough pre-league schedule. Cajun Wolf was named Most Valuable Player in the Sierra Vista tournament. He averaged 14 points a game in Desert Sky League contests. Another of the quartet of Saints that averaged in double figures in league play, Darian Johnson, the 5'11 junior. This is his 3rd season on varsity. Darian Johnson averaged 11 points a game. He is the only Saints underclassman to earn all-league recognition. Translation, 2021 looks to be a rebuilding year for the reigning DSL champion. Number 11, 6'5 senior, Le'Veon Harris, first team All-DSL, another integral component in the team's defensive scheme of things and a powerful presence under the boards. Adelanto advanced to the CIF title game in the Division 3A playoffs and would make the school's first appearance ever in the state regionals tournament. Darian Hall, another defensive standout, one of the 5'10 guards' best games offensively, was scoring 5 of his team's first 9 points and getting off to a fast start in this decisive contest against Silverado. He scores half of the team's first half points in the low-scoring battle and finishes in double figures with 11. Darian Hall will go on to score 14 points in one Saints postseason victory. Silverado 6'2 senior Jalen White, first team All-DSL. He averaged 14 points and 8 rebounds for the DSL runners-up. Jalen White was an all-tournament team selection in the Inland Empire and San Bernardino tournaments. He will play next at Mira Costa College in Oceanside. That may well be the destination of fellow Hawk Kyrie Manning. The senior point guard also averaged 14 points a game and led Coach Michael Reckard's Hawks in assists and steals. The 5'10 Kyrie Manning was also named to the all-tournament team in the San Bernardino tourney. Silverado sophomore Elijah Williams is one of 3 sophomores receiving all-league recognition. The 6'3 forward helped lead the Hawks to their 7-2 finish in the DSL and a 19-7 record overall. Victor Valley senior and floor general Matt Smith is first team All-Desert Sky League. The 6' senior averaged 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals a game for first-year coach Ken Shane. Victor Valley assists leader Keshawn Bazile received second-team All-League recognition. Bazile, one of 3 sophomores named to the All-League squad. The Jackrabbits went 19-11 on the year, 4-5 in the Desert Sky League. Granite Hills senior Leo Rios is the Cougars' representative on the All-DSL team. The 6'1", Leo Rios averaged just under 13 points a game. His season high, 23 against DSL opponent Barstow. Barstow Aztecs' leading scorer, Rashawn Williams, averaged 15 points a game. The 6'1" junior led his team in rebounding and steals as well. The Aztecs went 3-6 in the DSL. Aztecs senior Alex Villegas, a second-team All-DSL selection. Down Home Grill congratulates these outstanding student-athletes from all of these high desert high schools, commending them for their being named All-Desert Sky League, recognition richly deserved for all the hard work and dedication they put into this past season. Down Home Grill also invites All-DSL Player of the Year, Kyler Harvey, to come in for a free meal. In fact, free meals for he and a guest. Come by at any time. Kyler Harvey for a free meal for two. Down this date in high desert sports history. Victor Valley College Rams at Maverick Stadium. High school's all-star basketball. State wrestling champion Jackrabbits. The Victor Valley High School wrestling team honored CIF champions, CIF dual champions, and CIF coastal team champions.
It means everything. I mean, going 20 plus years without a CIF title just means a lot to the entire program.
Here at Victor Valley, there's a lot of tradition here. You know, the last time we really won the CIF championship was with Dan Henderson and Blair Green and the greats of Victor Valley.
As like a whole for our school, the wrestling program, even like the whole city, you know, it'll bring like some sense of pride.
This is a lot. We put a lot of effort this whole year. It's been about 20 plus years since we've done this. This means a lot to us.
It means a lot because we worked really hard, and it kind of shows what hard work can do for a person.
District Superintendent Elvin Moman surmised wrestling coach C.T. Campbell's initials, championship team.
I think the most important thing was just the hard work we put in. All summer we worked out, we never quit. You know, we just really came together as a team and as a family.
It was an opponent the Victor Valley College Rams did not really want to see again, at least not this soon. Rio Hondo had beaten the Rams twice in 4 days prior, a 10-inning loss on the Victor Valley College campus, then a lopsided setback at Whittier. Maybe a change of venue would help. This Foothill Conference encounter at Maverick Stadium, and it was an all-new ballgame. 6'5", three-hole hitter Sergio Lujan registers his team-leading 20th run batted in when he draws the bases-loaded walk, sending Alonzo Polino across the plate from third. With one out, cleanup hitter Chris Solis, the sophomore out of Cathedral High School, ties the game with the sacrificed fly to center field, scoring Corey Brooks. For Solis, his 9th RBI of the year. Tyler Kelly comes up with what many consider the biggest hit in baseball, the base hit with 2 out and a runner in scoring position. The Oak Hills graduate and Rams freshman gives the Rams a lead they shall not relinquish. Dino Marat follows with another of those biggest hits in baseball, driving it deep to the Daily Press sign in center field. In comes Sergio Lujan, and around from first, Tyler Kelly, safe at the plate, and the Rams have a 5-2 lead. James Squire keeps hitters off balance, mixing his pitches with effective location. He fans but 2 on the day in 8 innings of work and walks only 1.
Yeah, I'm really happy that, you know, we got to be able to get the W and, you know, win a team that beat us past, 3 times. So
game on the line, the 9th, and closer, Cesar Valenzuela. When Rio Hondo does get a runner aboard with 1 out, Valenzuela induces what could and should be a game-ending double play. But instead, the misplay puts the tying run on base with 2 on and 1 out. Does that begin to play on the sophomore closer?
Yes, you have to reset and forget about it. You know, you have to make the next pitch right away. So you got to forget about it and get on to the next guy. Hope you can get another ground ball.
Runners at the corners, tying run on first. In the top of the Roadrunners batting order, Valenzuela gets the fly ball to right to close it out. Rams win 5-3. All in all, a very good day for Victor Valley College Rams baseball. The 5th annual High Desert Hoops All-Class Girls Showcase and All-Star Game brings together girls from high schools across and throughout the High Desert. Kendall Clark Davis, following year at VBC. Not only Victor Valley schools, large and small, but All-Stars from Big Bear to Burroughs to Barstow. Seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen alike. Future Hesperia Scorpion superstar Teresia Sessions. Future Victor Valley College Lady Ram Veronica Ruiz, an underclassman. DSL Player of the Year Raylene Moreno sends the assist to Serrano All-Star Destiny Marin. The Lady Diamondbacks sharpshooter, equally adept from the perimeter as in running the court. Destiny Marin among the senior All-Stars Victor Valley College coaches are hoping will be playing for the Lady Rams next season. Oak Hills Sparkplug A.J. Burley brings it coast to coast, finishing with the left hand. Hesperia All-League performer and Lady Scorpions leading scorer Heavens Bonner, a dominant force. J.C. Vick, the left hand, underneath. J.C. Vick, the lone senior on Coach Sally Orlando's Hesperia Christian team. Natalie Rollins withstands the punishment underneath and makes the basket. Natalie Rollins among the underclassmen performing in the all-class showcase. She is a junior at Granite Hills. These teams extremely evenly matched. They battle to a 38-38 deadlock at the half. Many of these senior all-stars will play in the annual Seniors Classic, April 21st at Silverado High School. Bid fast and last, sold on supporting High Desert sports. Bid fast and last, liquidation of government entities, vehicles, firearms, estates, antiques, fine jewelry, coins, and more. Bid online at bidfastandlast.com.
Ready to kick tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
This date in High Desert sports history, Sun Devil Dallas Williams is brilliant in battle against Burroughs. Lady Bulldog Jade Hughes leads parade of 2016 All-MRL stars. Cougar Colin Willis shines in 5th annual High Desert Classic All-Star Game. North All-Stars prevail in the 5th annual Carl Rapp High Desert All-Star Football Game. The North dominates on offense, defense, and special teams in the 47-7 victory over their gray-jerseyed South All-Stars counterparts. 6'3", 190-pound quarterback Colin Willis out of Granite Hills directs the North to its 17-7 first-half advantage, mixing the run and pass effectively. The South tries some razzle-dazzle on their first play, but Roman Novell's double reverse pass is picked off. Silverado's Tyree Hunter Johnson with the first of 2 interceptions he will register. Johnson will go on to be named the winning team's most valuable player. The South's offense begins to click. Darnell Aponte for 6 before stopped by Victor Iasefa. 2 first downs and 3 plays later, Granite Hills' Marty Gonzalez with the pick. First play of the second quarter. Desert's Walter Burkhardt carries tacklers. Next play, same play, and the 5'7", 156-pound running back scampers 29 yards for the North's second touchdown. the South will embark on its lone scoring march of the day. Sultana's Terrence Lange refusing to go down, carrying half the North defense with him all the way to the 1. That was a 22-yard gain. Lange scores on the next play, and with 46 seconds remaining in the first half, the South is on the board. Setting up Tyree Hunter-Johnson's third huge time to shine. This a 76-yard punt return, aided by bone-crushing blocks by Excelsior's Corey Flores and Hawks teammates Marty Gonzalez and Victor Ayasefa. 24-7 North, 3:41 into the third quarter. Here come the offensive highlights, both involving Kenyon Brokenbow. Outstanding effort on this reception. Then, 3 plays later, the 33-yard catch for the touchdown on the Colin Willis toss. And now for the nails in the coffin of the South. Granite Hill's Marty Gonzalez reads, reacts, intercepts, and returns for a 65-yard touchdown. 3.5 minutes remaining in the game, 41-7 North. The final play of the game, Lucerne Valley's Alondre Logan picks it off and carries 26 yards into the end zone. Final score, 47-7. Terrence Lange, the 6'1", 230-pound workhorse from Sultana, is named South MVP, as much for his defensive performance as for scoring his team's lone touchdown. The Community Table Restaurant Online Sports Report. Action highlights brought to you by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting Victor Valley teams and athletic programs. Sharpshooters and leading playmakers from Oak Hills, Sultana, and Serrano head up the 2016 Mojave River League All-League selections, led by Lady Bulldogs senior Jade Hughes. The 6'1" Jade Hughes is Mojave River League Player of the Year, having led the Lady Bulldogs through an undefeated league season in which Oak Hills defeated Mojave River League opponents by an average of over 40 points per game. 3 fellow Lady Bulldogs join Jade Hughes as first-team selections. Junior Kadia Wadud averaged 10.5 points. A game, the 5'5" Kadia Wadud had her biggest game in the Lady Bulldogs' CIF victory over JW North, a career-high 24 points. Defensive specialist and Lady Bulldogs leading rebounder Jasmine Burley is an all-league first-team selection. Oak Hills senior Cece Cuevas hit 56 three-pointers, breaking the school record in averaging 9 points a game. Sultana leading scorer, senior Trinity Conway, leads a trio of Lady Sultans named first team. Fellow senior Kaylin Mendez, 25, led the Lady Sultans in rebounds. Coach Dean Service will have one returning all-leaguer next season, Melissa Galindo. Serrano's outstanding senior backcourt ace and 4-year starter, Cassie Lacey, led the Lady Diamondbacks to a second-place finish in the Mojave River League and into the CIF playoffs. The Apple Valley Lady Sun Devils are represented by 6'1" sophomore Alexis Parisian. Alex Parisian was also an All-Mojave River League volleyball first-team selection the past season.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road.
Sold.
Bid fast and last, sold on supporting High Desert Sports. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville, and by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville. On this date in High Desert sports history, Sultana 2014 state wrestling champions speak of sacrifice.
It's definitely a lot of time that my family and myself put into it.
Individually, it's a lot. It takes a lot of time and effort. Everyone else around it.
The Wild Child captures 6 checkers at Wheel to Wheel Raceway this date 2015.
Desert Sky League, Mojave River League All-Stars, and 2018 All-League selections.
This is the coach. These are his CIF Southern Section Masters champions. They are Sultans, Sultana High School, Hesperia, California. As a team, the Sultana Sultans are CIF champions. Corey Griego, the first Sultana wrestler to win 4 CIF Southern Section individual titles. One point and purpose of this report to point out the tremendous sacrifice a wrestler makes, not only him, but his family.
Individually, it's a lot. It takes a lot of time and effort. Everyone else around it, it's a whole family thing. It takes a village, I guess you could say, to get this far, you know.
Dylan Bollinger is CIF Masters champion at 195.
It's definitely a lot of time that my family and myself put into it. Like, I don't know, they do everything they can to help me, and it takes a lot of hard work to keep up with it.
They won a Southern Section title. If you look at the numbers of the schools that participate in the Southern Section, it's bigger than 46 of the states in the U.S. So they basically won, well, it's equivalent to the entire state in 46 other states. So it's a pretty big accomplishment.
If you had a walk-up song like baseball players and some athletes, what would be your song?
God's Gonna Cut You Down by Johnny Cash.
All right, good for you. Thou shalt not steal. Somebody didn't do that with your walk-up song, did they?
Yeah, don't steal. I got a better one, though. Won't Back Down by Tom Petty.
Okay.
Your Sports Watch from the San Bernardino County Fairgrounds, the High Desert Event Center, Wheel to Wheel Raceway.
From a sports highlights standpoint, the headline in this report, 12-year-old Kayla Pollard takes the checkered flag in all 6 races she runs, intermediate sprints and dirt carts, 4 heat and qualifying races, and both mains. I defer, though, to showing you what this entertainment venue, Wheel to Wheel Raceway, involves and offers, and in the process, encourage you to attend and see for yourself. It's really quite a show. Pro Class 500 Speedway Sprints are the main attraction, racing the 1/8 mile, 7-degree banked oval. Red 57, Jeff Hines, taking the opening night checkered. 57, as in Hines 57. Restrictor class, sprint cars with restrictor plates limiting top speed for safety purposes, mostly younger racers moving up from the intermediate class. Intermediates are the youngest sprint car racers, as young as 7. The youngest racers put on some of the most entertaining racing. Intermediates, Trent Johnson, now 9, the youngest racer to win a main at Wheel to Wheel, that landmark 2 seasons back.
I think 7 is going to be my lucky number when I race.
500 Pro Class racer Chris Blaze, all hands controlled in his number 9. Blaze, 2007 Off-Road Rookie of the Year, ranked 9th worldwide, suffered a crushed vertebrae in a 2007 racing accident, leaving him paralyzed waist down. John Aiden designed this hands-only operated sprint car that Chris Blaze races for the first time this season.
That this season, flashing back to 2015. 2020's long-awaited and highly anticipated season opener, marking 20 years of speedway sprints at Wheel to Wheel Raceway. Silverado Hawks senior playmaker and leading scorer Raylene Moreno is a 4-year starter for the Lady Hawks and 3-time All-DSL selection. She averaged 12 points a game her senior season and led the Lady Hawks in assists. Desert Sky League leading scorer Anisha Gibbs is first-team All-DSL for a 3rd straight year. The 5'10 senior averaged just under 28 points a game. She was the 7th highest scorer in the state.
Anisha Gibbs averaged 12 rebounds, 7 assists, and 8.5 steals a game, in leading the Lady Cougars to the first girls basketball league championship in school history. Victor Valley leading scorer Camry Porter is first team All-Desert Sky League. The 5'7" senior averaged 11 points a game and led Coach Tony Fronderina's Lady Jackrabbits in steals and assists. Camry Porter closed out her Lady Jackrabbits career with a 19 points performance in the near upset of top-ranked Upland in the CIF playoffs. Granite Hills junior Natalie Rollins with the breakaway here against Barstow. Natalie Rollins averaged 12 points a game for the league champion Lady Cougars. Silverado junior sharpshooter Serena Serta finished second to league MVP Raylene Marino in scoring and three-pointers for the Lady Hawks. Granite Hills graduates only Anisha Gibbs from their championship team. 6'3" Brilani Bell returns for her senior season. Brilani Bell averaged 11 rebounds and 5 block shots a game for the Lady Cougars. The Oak Hills Lady Bulldogs, Mojave River League champions, place 4 players on the 10-member All-MRL first team, including Player of the Year Jessica Alvarado. The 5'4" senior led the Lady Bulldogs in scoring, averaging 16 points a game. Fellow senior Vicky Cuevas, 22, is a first-team selection. Vicky Cuevas averaged 13.5 points a game and led the Lady Bulldogs in assists. A.J. Burley, 33, also a senior, joins Vicky Cuevas as repeat first-team All-Mojave River League selections. Oak Hills coach Kelly Hennessy has one All-League performer returning next year. 5'8" Sage Bridges led the Lady Bulldogs in rebounding and averaged 13 points a game. Mojave River League runners-up Burroughs places 2 players first team, Hunter Bosk and Haley Dugan. Serrano has 2 players first team All-MRL. Lady Diamondbacks leading scorer Destiny Marin is a repeat selection. Fellow senior Lauren Crucius, 32, is first team All-MRL. Hesperia Lady Scorpions senior and leading scorer Heavens Bonner rounds out the Mojave River League Dream Team first team selections. Also receiving All-League MRL recognition, 3 Lady Sultans from Sultana, named to the All-League squad. 5'4" senior co-captain Jalen Pele, junior Laken Conway, the team's leading scorer on the year and fellow co-captain, and the lone freshman, named to the Mojave River League All-League squad, 5'9" Tarisha Sessions. Down Home Grill delivers this date in High Desert sports history. Down Home Grill now has delivery service as well as drive-through, curbside, and pickup. Feed the family packs. Call-in orders 760-241-4663. Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Bid fast and last. Sold on supporting High Desert sports. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville. Deagle & Don always has discount prices on appliances, mattresses, home furnishings, and electronics. Valu Quality Truck Body. Family owned and operated since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Greiner Buick GMC in Victorville. Greiner always has the best damn used cars, period. Iwanzik Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems. Desert High Transportation. Reliable and dependable non-emergency transportation for ambulatory and wheelchair passengers. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes,
athletes and sporting events.